The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And so off the tip, it's New York. Booker with it. To the middle. Here's Roy. There's the drive.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from Roy.
Shooting 2.
Roy hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
To the wing on the left. Ice. Off target from outside. New York with the ball. Back to Porzingis. Outside, Ewing. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Porzingis with the steal. Goes up. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And a fast break now for New York. And then Okafor slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Iguodala. Pass to Rice. From the arc. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Dang with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And Okafor slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ewing sends it back. Here's Rice. That's good, and Ewing with the assist.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Here's Porzingis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Kristaps Porzingis, throughout his career, continues to look for good health. And when he is that, he's a force. A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 34. Hakeem Olajuwon.
Porzingis looking it over. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Pass to Okafor. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Basket good. Rice has got 5 points so far.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
They get it back. pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
And New York making a change here. And he nails the third. .119 left to play here in the first. And here is Green. He has yet to score. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
.104 left in the first quarter. Down low. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Green deciding where to go with it. Okafor with the steal. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Screen by Porzingis. Pass to Rice. To the inside. Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Iguodala with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Rice. Here's Porzingis. Again, Philadelphia.
There are nights where Porzingis really looks like he could hit from anywhere. This time it's in the mid-range.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. And they're scoring pretty well.
21.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
To the paint, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
You talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Up top, Olajuwon. He's got 8. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Inside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the three fly. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Ewing with it. He's picked up by Bryant. And it's blocked by Dang. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Rice. Good on the triple. Rice has got 8 points.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range missiles.
Pass to Kobe. Second shot opportunity. New York moving it around. New York calls timeout. And so it's New York with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Dang gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Dang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside for Gasol. Carter outside. Into the lane. And then Carter with the jam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Pass to Dang. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Philadelphia. They trail by 9 points. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Bryant has the open look. And again, it's New York.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
That drive by Carter. Back to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Given how crafty Gasol is, it's difficult trying to stick to him, especially in these screen and roll sets.
Now here's Kobe. And again. And New York with the triple.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Philadelphia calls time here. .41 seconds left now here in the second. Down low. Here's Gasol. Porzingis with the block. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
kept alive. It's stolen by Bryant. Puts up a deep three. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
3 points.
Bryant's got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
31.
And that concludes the first half. New York leads by 14. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Snatched up. They kick it out to Green. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Ewing, and then Ewing with the dunk.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
3-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And now Philadelphia on the break. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Oh, that was something else.
Porzingis right through the defense, and the sweet dunk from the big man.
To Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Philadelphia trails by 13. Out to Porzingis for 3. And Luol Deng pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, New York with the triple.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
On the wing, Iguodala. Pass to Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on David Robinson. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for your home team.
No good on the second free throw. New York leading by 15. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing more signs of him being comfortable in that pick and roll setting.
It's good. Porzingis has got 15 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Yeah, these strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic.
Makes it, and it continues to shoot well from the line. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And taken away by Roy. New York calls timeout.
My team calls timeout. All right, Williams coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Breakers Central.
Outside, Porzingis. And it's Dang in the corner. It's tipped. Clock at 6. And here's Kobe for 3. He can't hit that time.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
To the inside. And stolen by Booker. On the wing, Booker. Back to Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Kobe. To the middle. Poke loose.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Gasol's shot is good.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
The deep 3 from Porzingis. And so it's New York with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting light.
67.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now, Booker. Pass to Okafor. A 3-ball. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud! Oh, hear it!
New York leading by 22. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for New York. To the paint. Here's Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Iguodala up top. Pass to Rice. Outside, Green. There's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis not letting anything or anyone get in his way right now offensively.
Here's Okafor. The kick out to Dang. New York calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Kobe. And it's Rice with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
New York leading by 22. Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. To the inside. Here's Ewing. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout for the home team. On the court is your White Star.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And there's the call on Roy. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Rice. From downtown, another three for Philadelphia.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Three-pointer.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat than this. And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
For three, Roy. And again, New York with the triple.
3-pointer.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Ooh, just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
And it's Ewing penetrating. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty
Very
small club, that's for
Very
sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
Nice move. And it's good for 2.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Here's Rice. Shoots the 3. Kev with the rebound.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Draymond Green, second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
And so Green will bring it up for Philadelphia. From the top of the key, again, Philadelphia. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Kemp. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Porzingis, the fast break chance. Basket counts.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Rice. Now here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Ewing. Screened by Porzingis. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game